Hello Sagittarius, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. We're gonna go ahead and do a reading, and this is going to be from April 20th through the 30th. By this time, the sun has moved from Aries to Taurus. So let's see, what do you need to know for the rest of April? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Celtic cross spread, please. What does Sagittarius need to know? One more and we will start. Wow, we have the Five of Swords and the Three of Wands. Someone's expectations here are not going as they would like to. There's some type of conflict even when it comes to someone's desires. Obstacles and defeats. So let's see here. Overall, wow, okay, we're starting with the Ten of Wands. What is this burden? What is this obligation? Someone is feeling this heavy load. Now, for some of you, this may be very much when it comes to a passion, a sense of exhaustion here. Something that has been weighted for such a long time. And again, it may be regarding this type of conflict with other people. As I mentioned, anticipation, goals here. But it looks, the overall energy is that you want to release this heavy load that you'll be carrying, and all by yourself. There's a certain sense, a goal here that you have in mind, but you're at the point of exhaustion. You are reaching your limit. The Seven of Wands is what can help this situation. I feel like this is mostly helping here than actually hindering, but it is the bridge when it comes to this Ten of Wands, another fire energy. I feel like you're standing strong here with whatever is coming through, whatever you feel in this situation, obstacles, challenges. This is that energy of not I'm only standing strong, but I'm standing tall. You can see in this situation that nothing, even all the obstacles that are coming through, they cannot pass through. So again, whatever this heaviness, and if this is not your energy, this may be what you need to know regarding whatever the question is that you have in mind. But I feel like someone is determined to make it here, and they're not giving up, even if they feel exhausted. The Nine of Pentacles is at the foundation of this. So this is that sense of self-sufficiency, independence, freedom, financial freedom, you know, being well off, being able to take care of yourself. This is also the non-committal, the single type of card here. So what happened in the past? The Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer energy, Virgo here. With the Four of Cups in the past, there was a sense of dissatisfaction. Someone was contemplating here, but they were not sure. It looks like nothing happened much. Someone staying in a sense of settlement, boredom, feeling that at the moment nothing matters, or again, nothing satisfies me. Just contemplating what's next, not being able to see or grab the opportunity that was there, emotionally especially. And it's created this heaviness now. If this is you in the past, it looks like you are trying to overcome that, you know, kind of changing this type of pessimistic view or things not happening here. So what's crowning the situation presently here? The Hangman. I see at the moment nothing happening. With the Hangman though, is very idealistic. Someone here is looking at different perspective, trying to understand here. It has that Neptunian energy, which also I feel like it's also about self-sacrificing, but also the fairy tale here, looking at different ways. The Hangman is going to stay there until things change. Unlike the Four of Cups that kind of feels sorry for themselves or contemplating what should I do and not doing anything, the Hangman is just waiting there because they feel like, okay, when the opportunity is going to present itself, I'm going to be understanding, I'm going to look at different things. Again, it has a sense of creativity as well. It is a major arcana, so I feel like it's very karmic as well here. Lessons to be learned, things to be understood. Oh my goodness, look at this. So we have the Four of Cups in the past, but we have the Four of Wands here in the future. This is engagement, good news, success. Stand your ground here and overcome any type of obstacles, even if at the moment you feel like you have been carrying here all the heavy weight, or in this situation all the passion, because it's saying that this is what's coming through. Happiness, joy. For some of you, it can be celebration regarding family, success. This is also my engagement card, but it is very family type of situation oriented as well. Reunions, celebration. This is what is approaching you guys. So what is going to be your attitude here? You have the Seven of Swords. You may be avoiding certain situation here with the Seven of Swords. You may be very strategic, trying to get away. Things are happening behind the scenes. Again, the Seven of Swords is always the type of hiding here, but at the same time, it's Moon in Aquarius energy. It can be very solo, just in the shadows here type of situation going on. You are very careful, but at the same time, you're thinking. Remember, the Five of Swords is also, what do I need to do here when it comes to win and not accept defeat with the conflict? External to you, you have the Lovers. This may be the person here that is interested towards you, the Lovers. Not only is this big decision when it comes to what you're contemplating here, but also we are talking, this is external to you. So this may be the person. When someone is torn here, again, I always feel, especially to me as a reader, that this is what I want, but at the moment, there's something that keeps me apart. Being the conflict here, we have the Ten of Cups as well, and the King of Cups. So I feel like it is an emotional, a love connection for some of you. But there's a major decision that someone external to you wants to make, and they feel torn. Again, I feel like this is, I want to go with my heart here. I feel this union, this mirroring, this twin flame connection for some of you here. Okay, so what is in the hopes and fears? So when it comes to this Ten of Wands, what are you hoping or fearing? The Eight of Pentacles. This requires effort. This requires patience. This requires someone to dedicate a lot of work. So do you feel in this situation that there's still time here, that things need to be worked out? Or are you hoping that someone puts a lot of effort? Someone is willing. Remember, you are holding this, you or someone else feels this exhaustion here, feeling tired. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it's how you work at certain situation, paying attention to details, looking at things and working on them. It's a certain craft. For some of you, it can be because, remember, at the foundation of this, we also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is someone being free, independent, self-sufficient, able to choose what they want here. So the Eight of Pentacles means that you have still some work to do when it comes to this foundation. You're close with the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so what is the best possible outcome here? Nine of Swords. So this celebration that is coming towards you, and this is immediate, it may cause some type, you or, again, it doesn't have to be you long term, it can be the question that you have in mind, some type of anxiety, some type of stress. Someone is feeling very stressful here regarding this union. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna find out what is this Nine of Swords. Again, this is for the rest of April. Let's clarify here, guys, and see what's happening. Oh, the Ace of Cups, a new love, a new feeling, overwhelmed. I do see the Ace of Cups as someone that their emotions are overflowing here. Sometimes you're too sensitive. So I want to see what is the Ten of Wands here. One more. King of Pentacles. By the way, I don't know if it was for Taurus or Sagittarius. Some people were saying that that Sagittarius and Taurus do not go together. Again, it doesn't have to be an earth sign here, but someone is feeling the heaviness, and it may be regarding work. This King of Pentacles, though, I do see him as someone that is willing to put work and effort here. But that's who's carrying the burden. Or you're carrying the burden for this man here. All right, so the Seven of Wands. What is the challenges here, the obstacles? Someone is standing their ground. What is going on here? One more. Goodness. The devil. You are trying to overcome temptation here. You or someone else. Please, for my cross watchers. Standing the ground when it comes. I feel like this is a passion and two people being together, because again, this is the bridge to this situation. What do I need to overcome here? Some of you may be toxicity, codependency. Again, different scenarios here. It's a general reading, but definitely this is the theme. Standing my ground here. I'm trying to overcome temptation. I feel the heaviness, and it's coming with this man here, this King of Pentacles. Or again, it doesn't have to be any gender specific. I do see the King of Pentacles that tries not to rush, like the King of Wands here, or be overly sensitive like the King of Cups, or all about, you know, analytical like the King of Swords. I see someone that is steady, very loyal, very sensual. This is a person that seeks pleasure as well, because it is made of the earth element here. All right, so the Nine of Pentacles is at the foundation of this. The Nine of Pentacles is at the foundation. One more. The Empress. Yeah, like I see this as the independent person here. With the Empress. You know, taking care of yourself, being well off, enjoying your freedom, enjoying pleasure. What is the Four of Cups? What happened with the Four of Cups? What happened in the past here? What is this? Contemplating. I don't feel like much happening, just two people being in their feelings, in their emotions, but certain type of boredom here, dissatisfaction. One more. The King of Cups. Okay, so someone here was too much in their feelings, but they didn't do anything about it. That's what I see with the King of Cups. They were not happy. I don't see this person being happy. They just were contemplating and bored, dissatisfied. That's what I see. Why the Hangman here? What's happening? Why the Hangman? One more. The Four of Pentacles. Yep. Again, another type of, again, I'm getting a lot of fours here. So we're talking about structure, stability, security, at the theme of all of this as well. But with the Hangman here, someone possessively holding on to these ideas, understanding different perspective, but again, not taking any risk, just waiting. The Hierophant is here as well, Taurus energy. Or I feel like it has to do with when someone's commitment, faith here, culture, beliefs, religious type of situation for some of you as well. What is the Four of Wands? This is such a beautiful card that is coming towards you. What is the Four of Wands? A sense of happiness. One more. Page of Swords. Okay, so with the Page of Swords here, I feel like for some of you, this may be regarding a text, a message, information that will bring happiness. Whatever that information for some of you, it's through social media, or you'll find something here. It's the Page of Swords is very curious, but it's mostly about messages. I do see this also as a youthful type of energy, but you're going to get some news that are going to give you hope, and again, a sense here of coming together, reunion. You do have the Seven of Swords in your attitude here, Sagittarius. So what is you're hiding, or you're strategizing without letting anybody else know? What is the Seven of Swords here for? One more. The Seven of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles came here as well. So I feel like both of you care about their security, money, wealth. But with the Seven of Cups, 2 sevens, by the way, I feel like this is something here that you have been wanting, the options, the possibilities, the dreams. Venus in Scorpio energy, which I know some of you Sagittarius have that in your chart. I feel like it's desires. But you sometimes may be avoiding here because, again, you may feel very overwhelmed. The Seven of Cups, though the options are there, it can go to the daydreaming type of situation. What is the Lovers? This is external to you. I feel like this is your person here. What is the Lovers? What is the Lovers? One more. Okay, so they're the ones here that it's conflict, the Five of Swords that I mentioned before, Venus in Aquarius energy. So again, this person is conflicted. They know what they want. There's a certain resentment and a certain defeat, though I don't feel like they're ready to accept defeat, but their desires here are coming with a price. That's what I get from this. A lot of conflict and a lot of resentment in this situation. What do I need to do here? This decision here will hurt someone else. Or again, they may feel like they have hurted you. What is the Eight of Pentacles? What is the Eight of Pentacles here for? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. I keep, some of you, it may be about money, or this may be regarding certain actions that needs to be very methodical. They need to take time. They need to take patience here. And it has to do with this reunion. The Four of Wands came here. How much effort and work and dedication. It's not something that you can rush in with this connection or situation. Why the Nine of Swords? Wow, the Lovers here. What is the Nine of Swords? Someone is torn regarding this connection. Very deep. And I feel like both of you are. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Oops. The Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. Someone wants you here, Sagittarius. One more. Wow, yeah, you see, this is a person that he is heartbroken. Okay, so you or them here, please. It will resonate with the ones that make sense. The Three of Swords here is a heartbreak. For some of you, it may be, for some of you, a third-party situation. But I feel like this situation, long-term here, or again for the rest of April, because that's what we're doing the reading for, it's torn when it comes to their heart and their desires. Because remember, the Lovers is coming twice here. They're going through a lot of stress. Now, I do see that someone wants to reach out. And again, this is my celebration news, my good news that is coming in. But it's saying the best possible outcome is that it will create a lot of stress. This connection at the moment will create a lot of stress or a lot of anxiety, especially, again, regarding a separation here for some of you. That's what someone is worried and anxious about. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this does resonate with you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. If you would like a personal reading, please see the description box below. Thank you. Bye-bye.